Well, good afternoon, people. Out here on a beautiful afternoon, about 3 o'clock, southeast Queensland, where we're getting the southeast trades coming in, which is a very cooling effect off the bay. They're called the southeast trades because they come from the southeast. But these are the winds that used to drive the clipper ships when they came out here from England and Europe to take back our wool clip in the 1800s. Since then it's been downhill for the most part, mostly caused by stupid Labor governments who keep thinking you can put everything on the bank card and no one has to pay for it. Anyway, back to this, I digress. I've put 5 litres of diesel in this engine here to free it up, and I also took the plug out and squirted a lot of diesel up there and got the motor to turn over quite well. I'll put some light oil in there, turn the thing over with that, clean the plug up. Just want to see if it's actually going to start for me. But I've got to set some earths up, so that's going to take a little while before I can test it and see if it will actually run. In the meanwhile, I want to see what sort of rubbish comes out of here, and I'll show you how to make a really big mess on the yard by just letting diesel run everywhere, and then I'll clean it up. Very cleverly put a piece of 3/4 pipe in here to extend it, but this didn't extend it far enough, so I'll actually fix that up. There you are, look at that, that's water coming out of there. Water, 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 water and diesel. Water and more diesel and more water. This was, to say the least, a disgrace. And at the present time you can see the discoloration there, which of course is caused by water. So that's what 5 litres of diesel does for it. It cleans the whole lot of the muck in there out. I'll let it drain for a while. When it's clear, I'll put the... I'm not going to make that big a mess after all. But you can see what it's like, that sort of milky substance coming out of there is... that's dead oil in there at the moment. I actually may put a bit more diesel in there. Might go and buy a bit more up the road, put another 5 litres in there I think. Drain that out that's down there. And flush it out again before I try and start it. Then I'll give it another clean up. Up the back here, I've got to put some earths back on. There's some earth straps which I've taken off. Up the rear here, down there. I've got some earth straps there, and these are the straps here. You can have a look at it. That's the earth strap. That's one of them. Here's the positive strap down here. Here's the other one. So both of them have got to be earthed out, and then I can, that's the first side, that goes to the battery, one side, this goes to the earth and the battery on the other side. The battery's the one I've got in the other mower up there, which actually fits in here, and up the top here the key doesn't really matter, it's a common key and I could just use a screwdriver. Start and I want to see if it runs. If I can get this engine running, I'll be quite happy with it. I'm going to strip everything off it, and I'll keep the engine, but I may just wreck the mower just for parts. I don't think it's worth trying to do anything with it. I've got to put a new, I have to put a new, another deck on it. Decks are not cheap to buy. I don't think it's worth doing that. A lot of stuff is rusted in here on the final drive. It's going to be a couple of $100 worth, so. Apart from the engine and some of the other bits and pieces here, I don't think it's worth trying to do anything with. However, we'll see what happens. The wheels and front axle and the chassis and everything else like that will probably be bought by somebody who wants to make a racing mower out of it. And a good chassis for one of these is very strong, so it'll do the job. Anyway, I'll upload this. Just a brief input. When I've got the thing flushed again, I'll do another video that you see if it's cleaned it out or not. Set it all up first on the battery and make sure that it actually turns over before I try and do anything else with it. And if I can get it running, I'll be very pleased indeed. That's all for now.